Welcome back everyone to another round of OpenTTD. Last time we left off just having built our first passenger rail, and I promised you guys to let it run so the timing on every train will be alright and the late counter will be 0. As you see, they run perfectly on time now. Just to test it, I left it running for 10-15 minutes before I started remaking this episode, and well, they keep running on time. So we did something good there. Today we're gonna try and expand this little passenger network to the next 1, 2, maybe 3 cities, and if there's some time left, we're gonna try and have a little bus network in Sunbury, because the station only gets a real small portion of the town and we want to expand on that, so we'll have more passengers. Yeah, first up we're gonna put the trains that drive around passengers in a new category, which of course is called passenger trains. How about that? So, during that, we want a station there, and I want a railroad station there. So it's gonna keep on driving. I think we'll put it over here. Is that the best way? Maybe not, maybe it is. I don't like this river, but we can work with that. And also we'll make a station in Winston, and we'll make it a small little terminus. Winston actually is a pretty big city. Today it counts as small, and we'll put it on a separate siding. We'll not make it a primary line. I don't know how yet, but we'll make it work. So for this tiny little station, we'll have a bit of a weird run-in area, because normally we make the cross as tight upon the station as possible, but since we need to go around here, well, maybe, oh wait, I guess we'll be alright if we put this station just a bit further down. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wrong button here. Okay, so what I've done now is just move the station up one piece. It doesn't really matter for the catchment area, but it'll help us with getting the cross closer to the actual station. So now we need to go around here to Sunbury North. This is gonna be fun. Or not. Okay, there's our cross. We'll need at least three lengths. I know the trains are a tiny bit longer, but it's close enough. And now the weird part of this track. We need to go around here. So yeah, basically it looks kind of weird, but it also works. It's a little bit of an S. Or actually more a 2 or a Z. Ah well, it works. We need to get rid of that signal because the train station is getting trains from both sides. We need a full set of signals here. We can actually put this one here. It will still try and use the middle one, but since trains are coming from the other side, I don't really care about that. All right, we'll get some signals in. Let me see. Okay, and we want them as close to the train station as possible. Excuse me, the bridge. By the way, I actually forgot the last few episodes to turn on the volume of the OpenTTD music. I'm not sure if it's loud enough at this moment, so please let me know in the comments if it needs to be louder. I checked it before I started casting and it seemed alright, but I'm not really sure about that because I thought the first time my audio was right as well, and it wasn't. Yeah, we're going to Ninfield. Nintfield? What is it? Nintfield. Okay. Awesome. I will let it go around there. Oh, of course, we're gonna make it a separate line because there's a big chance we're gonna need that. Which means, nope, I can't do that. What I can do is this. Yeah, you get some new roads. Here we go. Normally I would say make the diagonal as big as possible, but since we still have to make the connection to this station, I don't want it to be over here because the turn will get too small. And here we go. Alright, this awkward little station thingy. How are we going to do this? Well, that's one. Okay, but now the other sides, how do I get those in? I mean, I don't want to make a cross. And we don't want Winston to be a one-side station only. No, we're not doing that. I think this station will be too tight. Shut up. That's my phone going nuts, everyone talking to me on WhatsApp. Yeah, how are we going to do this? I mean, I can't make a station or a bridge. I can make a bridge. I actually can do it, or a little tunnel. But if I want to make it go to the side and still look awful, then I can make this diagonal. If I do it with a bridge, I need to go through the outside. So if I put a bridge in, I need to go all the way to the other side. Wow. Am I actually doing this? And to make it even worse, just because we can. Okay, this is literally the most ugly station I've ever built. I'm not satisfied with it. I will figure it out, but I'm not gonna bore you an entire episode with me just thinking, how can I manage this? How can I make this better? So I'll do that offline and let you know how it works out. Or actually, I'll make sure we'll build it. We'll build it together. So you will get to see that, but I'm not gonna bore you with me trying to figure out something that can be figured out in 5 minutes. So basically we've got Drindhead ready, we've got Winston ready. What are we missing? We could connect Ninfield, but let me see. Yeah, we're not gonna do that because I'm not sure if Ninfield will be a mainline or a little siding, which will probably look better than Winston, but still. Okay, we've got our 4 passenger trains. And I'm gonna send them to the depot. Why, you ask me? Well, we need to make sure they'll have new orders and get the right spread. Go, man. You're not finding the depot either? No, I thought so. So we need to wait for these 2 to get in. I actually can't just go and make the new route already because the trains are driving and we need to completely change the route. So yeah, what we can do is we're gonna make a little bus terminal in Sunbury North, where the sun always shines. This one will be part of Sunbury North. I need to put in a little bit of road here, so it'll work. You're going to the depot. And let me see. Turn off the houses so we can actually see what we're building. Okay, we need to completely get the catchment area, so we'll build a station over here. We'll also build a station over here. We'll get some roads going there. Delete the end piece, which goes nowhere. We'll also just make that so it looks better. Okay, you're unloading and going to the depot. Okay. So we've got one there, it will drive like that. It'll go through here. It'll actually go through here. And it'll go through there. And we'll have one last stop before the end. This road will go all the way around. Yeah, so now the town can spread out. Okay, so we've got that figured out. All the trains are in, we want them to make a profit, so we're gonna fix that first. Well, at least this part is easy. We've got Treffing Way, Sunbury North. Sunbury North has to make another stop. In between it goes to Drindhead twice and Winston. Oh no, one stop at Winston, because Winston is the last stop. Okay, what I did here is just put in the extra stations. In the timetable it'll be basically empty, just to make this easier for myself. I'll change the times up. Probably it's gonna change it back by the autofill, but we'll see. I'm gonna make sure it's at the first order, and we'll let it drive around and get all the other ones done as well. Making sure every single one of them has the first order in the waiting bay, so I don't screw up the schedules again. Thanks, by the way, for the comment. I actually forgot your name. I'll look it up. About why the trains didn't go according to plan in the timetables. That was because the second time I entered the wrong start date. I entered 1st of February, and that was Sean Quinlan. I'll probably mispronounce that, but still. And thank you, Sean. You were right, I did misclick and gave the start as the 1st of February instead of March. So that was why the first train was late. But I'm not gonna make that same mistake. Knock on wood, hope so. Alright. While that train drives around, we'll make a bus depot, and we'll make that right over there. And basically we're going to do the same thing as with the trains. I'll need a passenger bus, and we've got the Regal, the MPS Regal bus. 31 passengers, so looks good. First stop, Sunbury North. Again, I need to switch off the buildings. Okay, from Sunbury North it goes to Sunbury, then it goes to Sunbury Central, Sunbury East, Sunbury South, Sunbury West, Sunbury Transfer, and then back to Sunbury. Okay. I'll just why can't they have junctions? I wanted to make a one-way street. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we just made sure the bus will drive around. I hope. Again, we'll make this autofill, and we're gonna let it drive around a bit. As you see over here on the right side, yeah, we're switching from one way to the other. It messes up the waiting times at every station. They're longer at the moment because the stations will generate passengers and there's no trains to drive them. Just one, which is in... where is it? It's in Winston, in the weird ass looking station, which I really hate. I actually hate this station already. Winston, you failed. Or actually I failed. So this bus is going to drive around. Hopefully it'll generate some passengers for us. Wait, where are you going? No. You need to drive. No, I don't like this. So. What? No, man. I wanted to try. Oh well, never mind. Stupid bus. Oh, okay. And it'll go to Sunbury North. Okay, into the depot. Go into the depot. So, since I don't really care about the buses, I just want them to have somewhat of a timetable. I'll just put in some waiting days. Probably when it gets busy, it'll be running late every single time. And to be honest, I don't care. It's buses. I hate buses. I don't like them. I don't want them. We'll make this 10 days just to try and get some a reset of the times, just like we did here with the waiting bay. We'll make some extra buses. We've got 75 days, so let's make 3 buses, 25 days per bus. Okay, we'll give it a start date of the 1st of next month. Yes, I did this correctly now. Oh, need to put it on that one first. Start date is the 1st of next month. I didn't shift control click. Okay, here we go. 1st of April, set. Let's check it with the other ones. Yes, we did this correctly. Wait, where? Yes, it's going all right. So you leave it well. Is it round already? Okay, great. Go back to the depot. It has 190 days runtime. Yeah, right. we're gonna change some things around and it will probably be a bit longer. Okay, 212 days, so every 50 or so days we'll have a train going by. This will start at the 1st of May, set, you train go, you leave. The next train will go, the next train after will go, and the last train will start is the last train. No, what, why? Why are trains running late already? Why? What? Not 6 days, 20 days. What? Oh, autofill needs to leave. Because everything is filled already, yeah. But why are all my trains running late? I don't understand. Well, as we know, it'll just keep running until it's fine and fixed. For train 29, that'll probably take a while, a few rounds of the track. It'll sort itself out sometime. I actually don't know why this is. They were all set for the first task. Why did it do that? Did I have the year wrong? Okay. Well, at least they're driving. It'll sort itself out over time. For now, I think this is the end of the episode. The beginning of the track looks a bit weird, to be honest. It looks a bit squiggly. But that's just because of the big towns all in one spot. We all want to get them. For going to the next towns on the other side of the map, we'll make nice long straight lines. We'll do some landscaping, we've got the money for it. But we'll keep it to a minimum, of course. The coal tracks and trains are driving perfectly. I think every train is making money. This one is not making money. What? Why aren't you making money? Oh, now you did. So probably these trains waited for some time before getting in. This is train 20. It's only July, so probably just the long run times. Okay. Next train is coming in here, so that's fine. Well, it looks good for now. That's that for now, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.